In this video I'll tell you which games will be leaving the PS Plus Extra catalog on January 16th and which games will be unplayable even if you added them to your library or installed them on your console. The first game leaving the subscription in January is called It Takes Two. It's a multi-genre adventure platformer designed exclusively for co-op mode. In the story, the main characters Cody and May want to get a divorce, but suddenly, thanks to magic, they turn into dolls and find themselves in a fairy tale world full of obstacles, challenges and fun adventures. At the moment it is one of the best cooperative games and very well suited for young gamers as it allows you to get acquainted with different genres and game mechanics. Also leaving the subscription is Devil May Cry 5 and Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. It's a third-person slasher about demon hunters Dante and Nero, and the mysterious V. In the story, they all confront the demonic Cliffith tree, which kills people and sucks their blood, as well as a powerful demon named Urizen. The special edition adds another playable character, Dante's brother and nemesis Virgil, and additional modes for the most hardcore players, as well as graphical improvements for PS5. On January 16th, Back 4 Blood will leave the subscription. The main task of players is to get from point A to point B, destroying hordes of zombies and powerful mutants along the way. To do this, they have access to a fairly wide arsenal of firearms and edged weapons, which can be improved as you progress through the story campaign. If you have played Left 4 Dead, this game will seem quite familiar. However, Back 4 Blood is played a bit slower than Left 4 Dead, but also provides new gameplay features like weapon upgrades and random events, as well as collecting decks of cards that improve stats and give new skills to survivalists. This brings even more variety to the game, and therefore makes replaying more interesting and unpredictable. In my opinion, it's a good cooperative shooter with friends for a couple of evenings. SnowRunner will be leaving the PS Plus Extra catalog in January. SnowRunner is an auto simulator, where you need to deliver cargo to different places while driving on rough terrain. The game features realistic landscape simulation, different weather conditions, mud, water streams, snow, and frozen lakes. The sixth game to leave the subscription was Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire Ultimate Edition. In this RPG the player takes on the role of a guardian, who has the ability to read other people's souls, awakening in them the memories of past lives, and under certain conditions and to exert their influence. Like the original sequel was highly praised by critics and the press, but unfortunately, on PS4 the game was riddled with a lot of bugs and technical problems because of which it was pretty much gamed on our gaming platform. I advise you to try it for those who look at Baldur's Gate 3 with adoration, but don't like the price. Pillars of Eternity 2 would be a good entry into the world of RPG games. OMNO will be leaving the subscription in January. It is an adventure platformer with puzzles in which players go on a journey through a mysterious world, explore its surroundings and meet interesting creatures. The game emphasizes the use of a magic wand, which allows players to perform various actions like flying and interacting with surrounding objects, as well as to solve puzzles. JETT: The Far Shore will also become unavailable starting January 16th. Players take on the role of May, a young interplanetary ship pilot tasked with exploring the planet Far Shore, uncovering its secrets and her past. Gameplay is focused on exploring the open world with the help of her interplanetary ship JETT, interacting with various objects and characters, and solving puzzles. Also leaving the subscription in January will be platformer The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories and slasher Mitsurugi Kamui Hikae. If any of these games appeal to you, get them on your console and play them soon. Access to them will close on January 16th. It's a shame, of course, that such cool games are leaving the subscription service. And so far Sony has no way to compensate with new games those that leave. But in front of us awaits the new year and let's hope that new distributions will please us.